don't know why. I have no idea what's happening. Sorry guys. Alright guys, can you do question 3 please, because we have already done question 1 and 2 in the video. I did question 1 and 2 in the video. So can you do question number 3? Hello Veronica, how are you? You okay? Good. Hi. Hi. Take your time guys, try to do question 3 first. We've done 1 and 2 in we've done question 1 and 2 in the class, so can we do question 3? So you just need to check the 6 conditions. You know what the 6 conditions are, that we talked about it on Wednesday, what the 6 conditions you need to check. Guys, you done question 3? Right. Let me show you. I'm sure you've done it. It's true. It's not hard. All right. So you have. This is question number 3. So the copula that you have is this. Sorry, the function. We haven't shown it is a copula or not yet. So theta is a number between 0 and 1, but not including 0. Okay. So the first condition you need to check is C at U1 comma 0. Alright, so it's going to be U1 times 0 times alright, and this is clearly equal to 0, right? So condition 1 is satisfied. Okay. Condition 2 is similar. Okay. Condition 3 now log of 1, I'm sure all of you know that log of 1 is 0, right? So this whole thing is 0. So E of 0 is 1. So this becomes equal to U1. You follow me? Yeah. And condition 4 again, log of U1, because U1 equal to 1, log of U1 is 0, which is log of 1, which is 0. Okay, and this becomes equal to U2, and hence condition 4 is satisfied. Now condition 5 and 6 are a little bit tricky, so let's see how we can do those. Alright, now in order to differentiate this with respect to U1, you need to use the product rule, right? So this is going to be should use the product rule, you're going to be EU2 Okay, and then plus u1, u2. I'm using the product rule. I hope you follow me. If you don't, let me know, okay? So if you differentiate this with respect to u1, you will get minus theta times the derivative of log of u1 is 1 over u1 times log of u2. All right? Are you with me? Yeah? Okay. Now if you simplify this, guys, you will get this equal to let's see what you get. u2 will cancel with this one. Oh, sorry, this should be u1. Sorry, u1. What am I doing? u1 will cancel, not u2. You will still keep u2 here. All right. So you have. So what you have is 1. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. You have this, yeah, and then you have u2, and then you have this. Okay. Am I correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. I hope I'm correct. Yeah? All right, now you need to, okay, now we know, let me use the red pen if I have one. Right, now theta is a number between 0 and 1, we know that, yeah? And u2 is a number between 0 and 1 too. So log of u2 will be less than or equal to 0 because u2 is a number between 0 and 1, right? And because you have the negative sign here, minus log of u2 is going to be greater than or equal to 0, right? All right, and theta is also non-negative. We know by definition theta is non-negative, right? Okay, so hence the whole term here, this whole term here has to be non-negative. Do you follow my argument? That theta is a number between 0 and 1. And minus log of u2 is greater than or equal to 0 because u2 is a number between 0 and 1. So hence we have proved that this is greater than or equal to 0. Right? And condition 6, I will just write down, is similar. Is similar to V. So we have shown that all 6 conditions hold. So hence C is a couple, right? Okay, guys, any questions on this? You okay? All right. Can you do the next question I have done in the class? So can you do question 5, please? So move this away. So we're done with this. We did this in one of the videos. So can you do Can you do question 5, please? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'm guessing you probably explained it in the video, but I can't see how you've got from this line to this line.
This to this, or
Is
this
that-
to this?
this
Which one?
This one, this one. Is that different? Is that L'Hopital's role?
No, no, no. It's just because, look, when you have E of minus log of, say, Z. This is the same as 1 over Z.
Yeah.
That's what I use.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank
So
you.
that's what you can take this.
Well, no, that's fine.
All right, guys, let's do question 5. I'm sure you've done it, but let me show you anyway. All right, so question 5 is Q5. So you have this function here, C U1 plus U2 minus 1 plus all right, where alpha is positive constant. All right. All right, the first thing you need to show is this. So if you put U2 equal to 0, you have U1 Alright guys, now this guy here is equal to 1, yeah? So 1 minus 1 is 0. So what you have is U1 minus 1 yeah? And this is equal to U1 minus 1 plus 1 minus U1. And this is 0. You follow me? Yeah? Alright. Part 2 is similar. I'll just say similar to part 1. Okay. Part 3 you put U2 equal to 1. Yeah, so it becomes this. So you have U1 plus 1 minus U1 to the power minus 1 over alpha. This is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 to the power negative number is what? Is infinity, right? So this is going to be infinity minus 1 to the power minus alpha. Okay? So this is infinity. This whole thing is infinity. Infinity to a negative number is 0. So this is U1 plus 0. So this is U1. Alright guys, so that's part 3. Part 4 is similar to part 3. Part 5 is the partial derivative. This can be tricky. So I'm going to use the chain rule. I'm going to use the chain rule to find the partial derivative. So you get 1 minus alpha, then this whole thing and then you need to differentiate this with respect to u1, so you get and then you need to differentiate what is inside, so you get minus 1. Correct me if I'm wrong. So you have 3 minuses, minus, 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 gives you a minus. So this is going to be 1 minus the alpha and the alpha cancel out. Excuse me. It's not COVID, sorry. Okay. Now, how do we show that this is non-negative? That's the question. So let's go to the next page. Now, the trick is as follows. What you do is, you write this as follows. You see what I've done? I have written this guy here in this form, right? Okay, now let me ask you, what do you know about what do you know about this? This guy here, because u2 is a number between 0 and 1, this has to be greater than or equal to 1. Yeah? Okay? This number has to be greater than or equal to 1. And therefore, this whole thing here has to be greater than or equal to 0. Yeah? So what you have is, you have a number divided by the same number plus a number that is non-negative, right? All right. So hence this guy here, this guy here has to be less than or equal to 1, right? Because this is the same as this number, but you're adding something that is non-negative. And hence, this thing here has to be less than or equal to 1, right? And hence, 1 minus this must be non-negative, right? So we have proved condition 5. Okay. Condition 6 is similar to similar to 5, hence C is a copy. Okay. All right, guys, are you okay with this? Are you okay? All right, can you do the last question, please? Question 6. Question 6 on the tutorial sheet. Put it here. Here we are. All right, guys. I think this is not this is not difficult at all, really. You shouldn't have difficulties doing question 6. So you have this function c equal to one of the following. So this is so if u1 alpha is greater than or equal to u2 beta. And this is so if alright, guys, so alpha is between 0 and 1, and so is beta. So the first condition you need to check is c at u1 comma 0. So you put u2 equal to 0, so this becomes multiplied by 0, and this is u1 multiplied by 0 power 1 minus beta, right? And both these are 0 clearly. Yeah, so this is equal to 0. So condition 1 is satisfied. Okay. And part 2 is similar to part 1. Part 3, you put u2 equal to 1. So if you put u2 equal to 1, you get it can only be, because if u2 is 1, then the only condition that can be satisfied is this. If this condition will not be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? You follow? If this only this condition will be satisfied, so this will be equal to u1 times 1 to the power 1 minus beta, which is u1. Do you see why? Because if u2 is equal to 1, you cannot have u1 greater than equal to 1. Because u2 is a number between, u1 is a number between 0 and 1. So only this condition will be satisfied. Alright, so you put u2 equal to 1 here, so you get this to be u1, right? And condition 4 is similar to 3. And condition 5 is the partial derivative. So you should take the partial derivative with respect to u1 first. You get 1 minus alpha times u1 to the power minus alpha u2. And here you get u2 to the power 1 minus beta. And alpha is a number between 0 and 1. So this is non-negative and this is non-negative. So the whole thing is non-negative, right? And condition 6 is similar to 5. So all conditions are satisfied. Hence, C is a copula. Are you guys okay with this or not? Yeah? Hello guys. Are you okay? Yeah? Okay, good. Alright guys, so have you all got your quiz 7 back? Yeah, good. So quiz 8 is due next week, Wednesday. Quiz 8 is on expected shortfall. So, yeah, I think quite a few people made mistakes in quiz 7, things to do with integration. So I hope so. But I guess all of you got it correct. But if you made a mistake with quiz 7, you have to be more careful with quiz 8. Yeah. So especially when it comes to doing the integration. Yeah. All right. So have a good weekend. And any questions, just feel free to contact me. Okay, 24/7. Yeah. Okay. Robert, you okay? Yeah, okay. So, as you know, the in-class test is I think I sent you an email last night just to give you a reminder of the in-class test. So it will start on 16th, which is Thursday, 1 p.m. and it will finish on the 17th of December, which is Friday, 1 p.m. So you have 24 hours to answer the question and upload to Blackboard. Okay guys, so have a good weekend, and any questions, call me, okay? Okay guys?
For a month. Yeah, and then it says all Europe and copies was 20 times a month. And the first month is free. And I think, I don't know, one is like a French. But I didn't get like a lot of free copies.
Oh my god.
And you can go anytime, so I'm just
Wait, how, like, you need to sign up, like,
yeah, you need to sign up and you have to like give them actually the card. They do not charge you anything. So. I'm just gonna like try to go to switch.
I have no idea how to remember.
It's horrible, but it's only the Oxford Road one that's horrible. Yeah, all the other cars are fine.
Wait, so which one are you shoot? Which one are you shoot?
Where are you going? You're going home, so I guess, I mean, it does not take you that long. Even if the line is like, huge, it takes you like 6 minutes to get to the order the coffee right there. Like, everything's so fast, it's incredible. Like, I ordered the coffee and it took them 1 minute. Ah, rock. Oh. Yeah, cool. How are you doing with the cars and stuff?
What? I haven't been there because I have a lot of so you need to like,
Well, at this point, I don't have the license, so I'm very grateful.
because previously the past 3 weeks it has been a lot of so I've been at finishing understanding and now I'm here. But still quite busy because I started a part-time job like this today. I'll be quite busy and everything. So I just wanna, because I came back, I went to Ontario